All right, y'all. So we're kicking off episode 7 of I'm Not a Vlogger series. I'm getting ready to cook some fish, some trout to be exact. I think in the next clip, see, because I'm getting ready to, I want to go live on my other platform, so I'm going to still try and get some footage for y'all of the fish. If I don't get any footage of me frying the fish and seasoning it, I will get some footage when it's done. Okay, so yeah. So this is episode 7 of I'm Not a Vlogger. Welcome, welcome. And I'll see you guys in the next clip.
See, I'm in a results season. It's me versus me. Execute a plan, do it, produce results. I'm not in the phase of explaining myself, explaining why I'm doing certain things. It's me versus me.
All right, y'all. So right here, right now, I'm just trying to overtalk this copyrighted music. But yeah, follow my TikTok. Follow my TikTok, y'all, at ChrisStyle772. Yes, I done stepped out there and went to another platform. Let me know if you want some. I'll make you a sandwich. I really just literally just stepped out there and just did it. Like I didn't even. How you want it? Think about it. I'm like, okay, I did it once, I can do it again. We get to a point, I'm getting ready to end this stream, at a 9 to 5, we want to, evolve in that. So around 10 p.m. with this social media stuff, listen, I want to do the same thing. Tap back in with me, y'all. So listen, just step out there and do it, y'all. I can't believe I did it, but I did it. All right, guys. See you guys in the next clip. All right, y'all. Here goes the finished product. I told y'all I'm not a vlogger, so... No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't get no footage of me frying it or seasoning it or... I didn't. I just didn't. I told y'all I'm not a vlogger. But anywho, here goes the finished product, y'all. It is trout fish. Have some. How you want it in a sandwich? You want some sides with it? Let me know. I got you. All right, y'all. Got some groceries delivered.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You too. So first of all, it's the next day, and I just got another delivery. Y'all call me Miss Delivery Order, I guess. I don't know. Listen, just don't be getting everything at one time. It be like that, y'all. It be like that. All right, y'all. This is gonna be the last clip of this vlog, which is not really much of a vlog this week, but y'all know I have to be transparent with y'all. I have been trying to mask my emotions this year when it comes to the fact that my mother is no longer here. Who do I think I am, right? This is what we do. We try to push past our emotions. We try to overlook them, we try to keep going as we should, right? Through situations in life. Life is life. It is what it is, right? So this year, I guess you could say I was doing good, right? So when it came to Lord, here I go. When it came to Mother's Day, I feel like I did good, I pushed past my emotions. I was happy because I'm a mom, right? I'm trying to get to a place where I can celebrate myself, and I feel like I did this year. I did that. We got past Mother's Day. Then there was the death date, June 17th. June 17th, the death date. The worst day of my life. The day that I saw my mom take her last breath, y'all. The day that I saw my mom take her last breath, right? All right. I call myself being good that day. I'm like, I try to think of the positive. I try to think of the positive. Then we get to the day of the funeral. Okay. Crystal, you doing good. Crystal, you doing good. You doing good this year. You doing good this year. What's crazy is you try to talk yourself through the grievance. You try to talk yourself out of bringing out your emotions. Who do I think I am, right? Who do I think I am? Then, birthday. My mama's birthday, July 25th, was coming up. Guess what, y'all? I could no longer mask the emotions. I could no longer hold it in. It all just came crashing down. Me holding back from the death date, Mother's Day, the day of the funeral. It all just came out the week of her birthday. The week of her birthday, I couldn't hold it in no more. I don't know how many times I can say this and how many times I can stress this, y'all. I've said it plenty of times, y'all. We can't. When you try to not let stuff out, it all come crashing down at one time, and you won't never understand until it happens to you. You won't never understand until it happens to you. That's just what it is. I've talked about this in previous videos, where when I went through my deep depression in 2020, well, I'm gonna say it started in 2020, but 2021 is where it really kicked in, y'all. You can't hold those emotions in. You cannot hold. If you have to cry. Like, just let it out. Thank God. Of course, the first person I go to is God. I pray. I talk to God about it. I cry to God about it. I mean, you just have to. Whoever your higher power is, definitely lean into that, right? But thankfully this year I do have two special people in my life who have allowed me to basically talk about it, vent about it. So shout out to those two people. I myself, I'll usually hold stuff in because I am of the understanding that we all go through things, and a lot of people are going through some of the same things that you're going through, and you don't want to put your burdens on anybody. But I've had two wonderful people in my life who've allowed me to do that. And I appreciate that so much. I will never, ever take that for granted, and I will never, ever forget that, because it's not easy, y'all. It's really not easy. Vlogging is the last thing that I wanted to do. I just wanted to lay in my bed and cry and let all these emotions out, because I had to. I couldn't hold it in no more. I'm not holding in how I feel anymore in my life. That's what happened to me in 2021 when I got down into my deep depression. So again, I can't stress it enough to anybody who you call yourself, just keep going. You call yourself, which you have to keep going now. Don't get me wrong, right? We have to keep going, but you call yourself, how can I say it? We push through because we have to. We still continue, our life has to go on no matter who ends up leaving us on this earth, who ends up not being in our lives anymore. Because sometimes it's not always death, y'all. Sometimes it's not always a death. People go through divorces. People go through loss of friendships. So it's not always death, but you have to get your emotions out, because if you don't, it will come crashing down on you when you least expect it. It really will. And I can't say that enough. I really can't. So again, just let your emotions out. Let your emotions out. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you need to get over something, that you need to get past something. Please, right? The death of a loved one is different. The death of a close loved one is different. Like Coach Mean Ring be saying, y'all. Coach Mean Ring be saying, you will most likely never understand until you sitting in that front seat of that funeral. You will most likely never understand until you sitting in that front seat of that funeral. You will most likely never understand until it's someone who you was in a household with. I just don't know. I just don't know how to say it. I don't wish these feelings on anyone. I don't wish these emotions on anyone, y'all. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And that's just what it is. I know I came on this platform being transparent. But what I've learned is sometimes being transparent is a gift or a curse, right? So I kind of held back lately, but in this vlog, I needed to get this out and talk to y'all about this. Because listen, the first clip of this vlog, I was happy, right? Was I really happy though? We really do mask how we feel, especially when we try to show up on these platforms. We don't. A lot of times, most of us are going through things in real life, and that's why the people who watch us and view us, they get it. They think that our lives are perfect, and they think that we don't go through stuff just because we show up happy. We show up, all giggly and stuff. And a lot of times we're going through real stuff behind the scenes. And that's just what it is. So, and this is why I want to be transparent on my platform, because people need to know, honey, just because we come on here showing, being happy and things, listen, we go through real stuff. So it is what it is, y'all. But this is the end of episode, I think we're at episode 7, y'all. Next vlog will be better. I'm just trying to get through, these emotions. So shout out to my CGs for always supporting me. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all really do be showing up for me. Y'all really watch my videos, and I appreciate it. But y'all, I'm gonna end this vlog, honey, because y'all know I will keep talking. Y'all know me. So rest in peace to my mom. I love you and I miss you always. Forever in my heart. Forever, ever, ever in my heart. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video or live. Okay?